Good morning, guys. It's your girl qochemist popping on with another car vlog. Thanks so much to everyone who gave me feedback on how often you guys want to see these. Most likely I'm going to do them whenever something pops into my head to share. And this morning I was talking to a friend last night about an order I placed and about the importance of customer service and how I have had issues twice now trying to place an order, and I hate to say it, it's been sister-owned businesses that I've been interacting with. A couple weeks back I placed an order on a website. It indicated that there's a 2-week lead time on the items that you purchase. I purchased my items online, messaged the individual about specific details, paid the money via PayPal, and 2 weeks into it still had not received a shipping slip or indicator that I was getting my items. I then contacted the seller, who did not respond to me right away, which really it irked me. I've dealt with this seller before and I had a few issues, but I thought I would still try it again because I love their work. So it wasn't until I ended up filing a dispute via PayPal, because they never responded to me, that I get a response back basically indicating that the fabric that they needed to source, okay, I need you to slow your roll there, the fabric that they needed to source for one of the items I ordered, they still had not received. My thing is this: if I wait the 2 weeks that is listed on your website for my items, and you know that you're not going to be able to get me my items in the 2 weeks, as soon as you know that there's going to be a delay, I would think that common courtesy would tell you to notify the person who's paid their money and is waiting on their items. So she indicated that she had finished the dress that I ordered and it was ready to go, but she didn't have the shirt. But she refunded my money. But it was just sort of like this attitude of, well, I'm a small business, I'm the only person who's operating the business and making the items, and it takes time for quality custom work or something to that effect. And my point is this: I agree with all of that, but customer service and communication with your customers is the key to maintaining a good business relationship. I would have been more than understanding if you had notified me that you were having trouble sourcing the fabric, or you could have just shipped me my dress if it was truly finished and indicated that, hey, the shirt is going to take a while longer. But to not let me know what was going on and to ignore my initial attempts to contact you is just unacceptable. So fast forward to this t-shirt situation I'm dealing with now. In an attempt to, support, again, sister-owned business, in an attempt to, show my natural pride, I pre-ordered a shirt. So there's some tank tops on a particular website. I'm not going to call the name of this site. I will say that they do have some postings on Instagram, and that's all I'm going to say. So basically on May 24th, check your date, check your calendar, check to see what today's date is. May 24th, I pre-ordered the shirts with the understanding that the shirts would be coming out within maybe a week and a half. And by pre-ordering, it would allow me the opportunity to get my shirt first and so on and whatnot. And I understand it's, pre-order, but it's not a custom-made shirt because you're planning to manufacture these and sell them on your website. So I've been trying to figure out what's going on. Finally, I sent an email because it had been well into June. And I sent an email and I was like, can someone please follow up and let me know what is going on with my order? I still haven't received it. I've not received any notification as to what is going on with my order. Well, I finally get an email through PayPal indicating that my item has been shipped. It's on the way. There's a tracking number for priority shipping. I got this on June 17th, my bad. When I clicked on the link, it indicated that the post office had received the communication or information on June 18th. It is now, what, June the 28th, and I still don't have my shirt. When I communicated earlier this week with the company and asked them what was going on, how could I receive a shipping notification and my item still hadn't shipped, they indicated that since it was pre-order, they went ahead and made up all the shipping labels in anticipation of the items from the manufacturer, which they have not yet received. So I indicated to them, is it not a little misleading to send people shipping notification for items you do not yet have? They indicated to me, oh, we had no intentions of being misleading. That's just what we do in order to quickly expedite the shipment. I don't know how quickly you're thinking you're expediting. It's been a month since I paid you, and I still don't have my shirt, and it still has not shipped. As of last night, it still had not shipped. What is going to happen today is that if I'm going to give them till like 10 o'clock this morning. If I don't see some movement in that tracking number, I am going to file a dispute with PayPal. Again, I don't understand. When people are running business, you may have this most creative talent or ability, but if you are unable to run the business side of things and your customer service is horrible, I really think you need to find another person to add to your organization who is managing the customer service, the communications, and helping you with that. Because no matter how great your product is, if your customer service sucks, if your communication is poor, you are going to lose customers. And one thing, if anybody's watching this and you have a business, one thing you have to understand nowadays is that social media plays a huge factor in how people go about making decisions on purchasing things, and whether it be YouTube, whether it be blogs, where people are doing reviews and that type of thing. So to treat people kind of nonchalantly, you don't really realize what voice they may have out there in social media world that could really put a bad stamp on your brand. So, always step back a minute and try to consider the person who is making the purchase. Like this whole t-shirt situation and the dress situation and thing, it kind of is like if you're at a restaurant and I'm your waitress, you place your order with me, I tell you, okay, that order will be right up. You're sitting there 30 minutes later, you see me walking by, I keep walking past you, you're trying to get my attention, I keep walking past you, you see other people eating their meals, and then I follow up with you and I go, oh, so I meant to tell you, we are out of that particular cut of meat, but we are having it shipped in, and as soon as we get it, we'll get it to the table. Like, what? A little frustrated, as you can see. Like I said, I try my best to support black-owned businesses and sister-owned businesses, and for the most part, I've had some really great experiences. Just to name a few, Tony Daly 80 has TonyDaly.com, and Gozy Lady has Beautiful Accessories. Takai Inspirations has been a wonderful experience for me. Miss Lady Locks, I've ordered from her site before. Who else? Diva Desert Locks, excellent customer service. Who else? Oh, Yes Lioness, of course, excellent customer service. She's good about communication and follow-up. I mean, I could just go on and name names, but yeah, these other people I'm dealing with, feel free to inbox me if you're curious about who I'm talking about. I don't like to put people's business out in the street, but I'm tired of having to go above and beyond to get items that I ordered, and I pay for it in advance on PayPal. My money is good. You received my money, and now I can't get my stuff. I mean, I get items faster from China when I order on eBay than I'm getting these items. It is just so frustrating. Alright guys, it's Friday though, and I'm not going to let that bring me down even though it's a dreary Friday. I hope you guys again are enjoying these vlogs. Feel free to chime in. Let me know if you've had any bad customer service experiences. And yeah, see ya.